Hello, everyone out there. Welcome, all friends from Friendtown. We've got another. We're finishing up the final. The ending of the Friend Clash set. Finishing up the Star of the Modifier as well. We've got about 4 sets left of just about all healing being turned off from the game. Well, most of healing, anyways.
Unfortunately, our good friend Jaden did not know what healing meant. But we're not going to talk about it. You know, cannibalism. He's of course the expert of eating things, as we know. So, as it stands, we are having our final day containing finals for the No Healing Tournament, Friends Clash Tournament 4. Absolutely wonderful. So, starting out, Island is banned, and so is Rooftop, and we are going straight to reality. Wow, that was really down to the line there.
Also, I'm already a bit. Are we calling Jay a cannibal or are we calling him fat? Like, what do you mean by that?
I mean, Jaden. If we know anything about him, he's someone to divulge and all of humanity's worst sins. He is absolutely an abhorrent individual when it comes to being reputable. I think I actually saw him eat several children. He's a folk tale, you know. Yeah, so like the Great Ogre.
It's literally a walking fable.
Exactly. You know those old storytime books where they have like the ancient drawings? That is 110% just Jaden.
Our mythology of Jaden.
No mythology. It's just true and real.
It's just you're correct. Actually, it is just true and real. I've seen this all myself. I can confirm it alongside him being 5'1".
He shrinks every single time we talk about him.
This is true. I take away an inch whenever I feel like it.
Fair enough. I actually lost the bracket info. I'm losing everything today, including my self-respect, because at the moment, I've completely fallen to pieces. But what hasn't fallen to pieces is the quality of matches we're going to have today. Starting out with a Donnie B versus Laika. Really, really nice. You can always expect something unusual and strange from Pasoko.
A little smidgen. So much so Atlantic is already being gunned down, already not in a great spot.
2 bullets versus 12. How do you not manage to make the most of that?
Let's see what. Wait. You hit like 2 heads, that's 140 immediately, I think.
Oh, shit. Surrender. You can't win.
Then again, PK might fix something. Actually, never mind.
A lot of panic buttons. But you know what? They all played out for Pasoko just perfectly. Him taking the first round.
Oh yeah.
Who do you think is going on to winners?
It's a good question. Because honestly, Laika's a very, very explosive pick that can go either way very fast.
Smoke Bomb, one of my favorite cards in the game. I would have stayed in the smoke, honestly. Most people don't expect that.
True. And smoke is nice.
Did that hurt?
So is bombs, actually. Sometimes you just want to delete. Sometimes you just need to delete your opponent immediately.
The number one thing someone doesn't
Atlantic
expect...
has that same plan with bigger explosions. So I agree.
The number one thing people don't expect is explosions. That's just a known thing. And then we have Nuke. Okay, I'm gonna hand this off to you. This is all you now. Good luck.
Okay, all of me, awesome. Listen, all right, chat. I'm gonna tell you right now. Just pull up your phone. just go check like TikTok or whatever for like your next like 4 seconds. You're not missing much, I promise.
This one goes for Puppy.
All right, cool. Bleed out. Pasoko takes win. Psycho taking game 1 and heading on. I wish I got better sleep. This sucks.
So, sorry, I stepped away because I had a feeling nothing would happen, and it
You're-
seems so. It looks
Yeah.
like a full timeout.
No, well, actually, it was a bit of poison bullets. Just a smidgen. Just a drop.
I didn't see Coco. I didn't see Coco having poison bullets.
It did. They had a drop of poison bullets. Either way, game done. Game over in Pasaka favor.
Oh, present. You know what beats that? Venom Eater. And that makes sense as a healing card. But of course, Jaden doesn't know what healing is.
Yeah, I understand.
That is a direct heal. You know, poison's a little bit, you know, a little more on the back. A little more on the back end.
Game 2! Yo!
We are already having our wonderful FEF lobby issues.
Grizzly, you're not winning this fight. Yo, never mind.
Grizzly fist fights the lobby.
Never mind. Grizzly willpower wins the game. Awesome.
You know, this really is a never tell me the odds moment.
I know it is, but it's always going to be way funnier if someone tells Graz that they can't beat it. So I will always make sure that in some way someone does it.
You're dissecting the joke, you're ruining it. You're making it worse.
Okay.
But not as
again.
but you know, it's not the worst thing because we could be playing on trucks right now. And as a Leica player fighting Donnie B, taking that extra 2 to 3 Leica shots depending on where they get hit. Oh my goodness. Atlantic is getting slaughtered. Pasoko absolutely panicking now, using all of their good cards. That was the Tin Man counter just absolutely wasted.
1 health, 1 HP, baby. 1 HP.
You could feel the panic just seeping off of Pasoko's choices.
I mean, either way. Well, never mind, actually. She's not doing fine. That's enough for a well done.
You're tougher than a bird.
Took away her one gun she's known for, like, her whole life in the Wastelands. I repeat that with Leica here, shouts to Leica puppy plush. I want it. I
That's right. We totally should have just had a picture ready of that.
You can't win.
I agree. We should have had it like in the upper right corner of stream overlay.
Reslu,
Had it coming.
delete the Leica plush.
Don't you think?
After this round, please throw out the Leica plush.
Erase it from existence. Just like Pasoko deleted trucks from existence. I wish we could all
Did that hurt?
take a moment and just
Great.
execute that. This is not looking good. Atlantic was having a really strong showing, but
the game ends. Okay, never mind. They
This one
whiffed.
goes for puppy.
All right, they got it. Good.
I'm getting too old.
it seems like it's just kind of getting worse and worse. I mean, Atlantic did have 1 win, but Pasoko is just absolutely showing that it does not matter if you were Prestige 3. You can't beat me.
So it's better. Shouts to the orange names. I like the orange a lot more than the pink, if I'm being real.
I'm pretty sure that's purple.
Is it purple? I don't know. Purple pink. Something like a purple pink.
I'm pretty sure you're stupid.
You should not be throwing Well, we've already established the glass house full of gold bricks. We've already established that.
You know it's not been established. How
It's
wonderful this next match is going to be.
You're a gem. They want to run back trucks.
I don't think unfortunately I don't think I've participated in any development of Steven Universe.
No, you're not. You're a funny little gem for me to slot into my equipment.
I don't believe I'm a materia from Final Fantasy either.
Yeah, you are. You're made of Mako. Alternatively, you were a crystal in my Monster Hunter set for me to slot in and get.
All right, this allegory is getting worse. You know what could be even worse than that? Running back trucks.
I will never let you be on focus. I will never let you be on topic.
Which is exactly what Atlantic is opting to do for possibly their point here.
I don't feel like
Also, yo,
fighting,
we actually got the plushie
let's do
on stream. Hell yeah! Thank you.
Oh, nice.
That's incredible. My view of stream broke on my end. Okay, there we go. Thank you. I appreciate it. Go on, Pizoko. This one's for Puppy. You pull out all those tricks. End the world again.
Unfortunately, I think Pulsar is very accustomed to committing war crimes. I feel like if there was a Tin Man to be played at a opportune moment, he would just shoot right through it. They would just shoot directly through it. No chance.
This is true. As a matter of fact, there is not a single innocent person attached to FEF. We will never reveal our crimes.
Pulsar absolutely wants to get the win today. No doubt in my mind. I mean, no doubt in Pulsar's mind either. You can see the amount of mind that they have.
Dude, the second late brain mirror. I know I don't think it would have mattered. I'm pretty sure it hit the torso, but that still hits when it comes in a second after.
Pulsar is such a war criminal that they would absolutely just shoot through brain mirror, which I don't even think is possible.
Yeah, I don't think that is possible, but like I said, the crimes of Friends Clash runs deep.
So I believe that's Pulsar making it all the way to Winners Final, knocking Atlantic, well, down to Grand Losers. Now, figuring, yeah, that we actually have the person we want to have right now at this very moment. Let me check, let me see. Mr. McPablo, Mr. McSleepy. Oh, he's finally made up for his namesake.
Finally, he's got it, chat. He showed up. Hell,
he finally did it. I am astounded.
I'm so proud of him.
And Yancat, we're waiting on them as well, but you know the funny thing is I see them typing in our chat. Nyancat, you're on.
What is this fucking tip?
It took an extra second there. That was kind of interesting, wasn't it?
Yeah, a smidgen, just a little. It's like they gotta update the game for the puppy plush and put it down here now. And that's the only.
Are they just gonna keep adding plushes down here?
Yeah. The game's fucked. We're not getting any actual updates about anything else. We're just getting plushes down here. Look at them. Look at them. Joined in matrimony together. And also
I don't really understand your fervent want for this game to not exist.
It's not that it's not a want. It's just a knowledge that it is. You know? If I'm wrong tomorrow, I will be happier than anyone else.
I still think we're waiting for the console ports, but not as long as we're waiting for this next match.
Oh. I forgot about the console ports, dude. I don't know who's holding on to that. I don't know who's holding on for the FVF console version.
We need to, because if they do well, then we're gonna get a lot more players, content, maybe even merchandise.
Don't worry, guys. Console version is coming. Trust.
I mean, that's, to my knowledge, why the brainwashed devs have been away, been gone.
I was just under the impression, honestly, at this point, I was under the impression that they've just been starting other stuff. They're just starting new projects, which, you know, ideally what I want from Brainwash. I'm not gonna turn down new cool things.
So Nyan banned Theater, and Mr. McPablo banned Island.
Ooh, Theater. But those are the two coolest maps. Why?
You know, truth be told, I think we have a lot to learn from Nyan, because
I don't think we have anything to learn. I think I know everything, actually.
Except sitting still and listening. As the doorbell goes off, and the dogs as well. Who the f...
I'm at She-Cat's door right now as we speak. Ladies and gentlemen. I will now run away violently. They will not find me. Reality? She's gonna be so happy when they get back. She's gonna be the happiest person out of anyone, actually. Hell yeah. So we've got a game. What's it? Pablo and Neon. Pablo probably counterpicking, and Neon being the ever Sable faithful. In fact, the Sable faithful, actually. The old guard of Sable. This is the only person I can think of who has been grinding out Sable for, like, since launch. You know what? I really... Nah, I can't ask anyone. I was gonna ask if either Jaden or Sable or anyone who in a VC with Neon ask how many games they have on them compared to everyone else, but we'll have to wait till like afterwards for that.
What are we waiting for?
We're getting Reality, so you should be happy.
I feel like I can be happy every day of the week Reality is played.
Thank you, Jay. Thanks for asking them.
What are we asking?
How many games Neon has on Sable compared to everyone else? As the one character loyalist.
I don't think I've seen Nyan play any other character. But on that, I know they had to play a different character because you have to unlock Sable through levels.
Well, yeah, but that's it. That's it. That's the only exception.
Shut up.
Even then, I'm willing to bet that they exclusively only played when they had Katana in their deck, and then never again.
You have to. You're making the worst, the worst arguments ever, but not as bad as Nyankat's planning. Because truthfully, I don't think anything worked out for Nyan there. Yeah, it looks like they weren't even blocking the bullets.
Yeah, that was well. That part is definitely just a spectator being weird.
No. Like, we saw the damage numbers because we mostly saw Mr. McPablo's view.
Oh, I guess.
It absolutely gunned down in the streets.
This is what happens for banning the two coolest maps in the game. Unfortunately, this is retribution and payment.
I mean, unfortunately, so.
Easy, Ryder. Easy. Well.
Yeah.
Sadness.
So, I don't think John just got anything to deal with the Sable counter map.
You know, I really hate every single time we go back to map select or we back out and we just see. I don't even see it as Stevie with sunglasses. I just see it as Grazlu. You know, just Grazlu like judging with his sunglasses, staring directly.
I think we should have Grazlu
Yes?
staring at me every time. Hi, Janny.
Who?
Say hello to Janny. T.O. Janny. I think misclicking on the press box.
Are they stupid?
Who isn't here?
Me. I'm a genius.
Oh, that's the hardest lie. I think that's the worst lie you've given so far tonight.
I know. Can we get more? We need more content. We need more content.
You're right. We need more content. I want to pull in someone to the press box.
I want Cluster Senior. I wonder what they're going. I wonder what they're doing. Is he just a robot?
I think Cluster Senior is like he's like a core. He's like an emotion ball. I think he's just one giant Tamagotchi that Cluster Junior thinks is his dad.
You know, that'd actually be really funny. I think that right there is the best way you could introduce a character like that.
Imagine he gets introduced in the motel, you can walk in and meet him. And he's just a giant fucking, like, supercomputer of a Tamagotchi.
It looks like we're having our favorite thing here on the Friends Class channel, lobby issues. Right now, if we were to have a camera just centered on where Jay's room is, peeking into their nice little room, all put together, prim and proper, he would be having a seizure on the floor right now.
This is true, in fact. I fact-checked this myself. This is real. I forgot the name Glock in my Kia Soul. Shout outs to Bread.
Shout outs to Bread, Glock in my Kia Soul. Apparently still on the grind, or wanting to get shout outs as Grazlu's friend. Either or.
They know what they're doing. They're still putting on a show even now, even out of the tournament.
You know what's kind of interesting? Do we know who Jahara's voice actor is?
I imagine. I'm pretty sure if you click the credits, it says.
In the credits, Jahara's voice actor.
I remember. I think Jahara's is the same as Leica's.
No, that's not how to play. It is not the same. It is not Haru because she has a completely different mic quality.
I didn't say Haru. I said I'm pretty sure it's the same as Jahara's, same as Leica's.
No, yeah, Haru voices Leica.
Thank you.
Okay, let's check this out really quick. Naja Hicks. Naja Hicks. Okay, I'm gonna look up this person's IMDb.
It's gonna be like two things. One day I'm gonna have an IMDb.
I don't think that I should have looked them up on I looked them up a little bit better here.
What did you get? What did you get?
There's a lot of Facebook moms named Naja Hicks, apparently.
That's her. Wow, it's crazy.
I cannot believe that.
There's a prerequisite cash cam, please. Yep. Okay. Grazos was straight to give me a no on that one. Landmine. PK akimbo. All right. I mean, that's
does Nan have any speed whatsoever?
No. They're just although they have a Pulsar on Donnie, I guess. And unfortunately, about being gunned down.
In the streets, nonetheless.
Not the streets. Well, it would be the street. Well, nuke streets. What were the streets? What used to be the streets?
I believe there's a lot of streets.
There
it's
are
a street to somebody.
They're not streets anymore.
Not to Nan. Nan had forgotten how to use a regular Boira. That they didn't even try to shoot when they lost the grenade launcher. I actually forget what that's called. Do you remember what the grenade launcher is called?
Puncher.
It's the puncher. Yeah. PUNCR.
I don't know if Neon's warmed up.
The punker.
They might not be like warmed up and hot enough on the keyboard.
We are seeing actively right now someone who is at the top of their game in every other scenario, but right now it is not showing.
I always get my mark.
We are seeing like the set sabotage of having to wake up and do it again. I think that's game 2 for Pablo.
Yeah, it's 1 and 2.
I see.
Really, really unfortunate. I have a really good feeling that our losers run darling, Mr. McPablo, is about to have a fight against Atlantic.
Yeah.
And funny enough, seeing at how the last game went, as sad as it was, no offense, I think Atlantic is a little shaken, or they're just not ready right now. Let's hope that our resident warmer upper, Darko, is ready to give a little bit of not only his wisdom, but experience to, well, every player he can before it's too late, essentially.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Jan's got to tighten up here. Jan's got to figure something out. Ooh. And I mean, this is pool day. Pool day? Number 1 Jan spot, in fact. Well, one of at least.
Hey, wanna dance?
There's no greater viewing whatsoever than the one by the poolside.
This is true, in fact. I wanna. Okay. Yep, that's good nuke. Wait, Pablo's shaking his head back and forth.
A real shame. That hurts on a spiritual level, honestly.
Do it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is kind of a disabled gambit. Is if they have the cards to deal with you, I don't know what you're supposed to do. I don't know what you're supposed to do. Oh, okay, damn, that's sticky landed, actually. Unfortunately, energy drink.
Looks like you got to make a pit stop.
Yeah, okay. Alright.
Got me.
That reload was everything for Neon. Allowed Neon to get the round. Yeah. The slash was still, like, put through before frozen. And then he slashed the ball. I forgot Neon can do that. That's still absurdly cool.
Nice try.
Unfortunately, Puncher didn't quite work out. This is Neon's turning life right now. As every button, every card comes out, he's just pushing E. They're both pushing E, in fact. getting a nuke to get out of that situation as well. Now I'm closing in the distance. Pablo responding in kind with a front. Pablo non whiffing every slug. I'm sorry, Non. This is very sad. That you know what? It's really funny. Graz informing me that going out without using the flamethrower once, the whole reason Jan is here, basically. It's
So, yeah, to my knowledge, Nyan only started to participate in this tournament because the Deep Fryer finally got unbanned, was one of the most proficient, prolific, and outspoken to get the weapon unbanned, and did not pull it or use it a single time throughout the entire tournament. Absolutely wonderful.
We had one flamethrower play, but I don't think that was by Neon.
No, I don't believe it was. I'm trying to remember who it. Who was the Moose player? Was it Basoko?
No, we had like 2 Moose players.
It was Loler. It was Lower.
Yeah.
Loler or Vader? One of those two.
One of those two. I think Loler.
I think it was Loler. I agree.
Either way, though, that moves us on to our next set of I think Pablo moving out of losers. Or I think so. I think I'm skipping a set here.
Skipping a set? I don't believe we're skipping a set. We go to Atlantic versus McPablo, and then we're in grand finals, no?
Yeah, okay, Atlantic v Pablo. Okay, then. So okay, this is losers grand finals.
You know what we should do one of these days?
What's up?
We should just have a fast action. This would actually be really funny, right? We should have a fast action-orientated, tournament. Try to get as many people as we possibly can, but make it single elimination and just kind of hodgepodge all of the smallest maps in the games, woods, theater, island, trucks, and then on like a 10% chance, we have tabletop.
We should have. What is that? We should have our own version of. What am I trying to say? Right. We should have our own version of the journey of why do good things happen to why do bad things happen to good people, in which we just run single elim and literally anything goes, including playing other games, including gentlemen's to other conditions entirely.
All right, I take 90% of everyone. 2 Rivals of Aether, and I lab against Crag because I can beat every other character that Whisper has except for Crag. I would take you to the cleaners, I'd take you out, and I'll take you out, and I'll take you out, and I'll take you out to dinner.
Hell yeah. Now we're talking. See, that's what you should be talking. Although you can go a lot grimier. You can go a lot. Well, one of my favorites was someone being, if you hit me, then you win. And then would go Sonic and immediately run off the stage and not get hit at all by way of just SD.
I don't even understand what you're talking about, but I do understand that we are starting one of the greatest revenge arcs to ever hit Friends Clash. Atlantic finally getting knocked down into losers had some of the best performance in winners, and Mr. McPablo, our darling, in the losers run right now. Listen, absolutely amazing.
I'll tell you what the fuck I'm talking about after the set. Right now, we deep in nuke. We deep in reroll. We deep in two dogs fighting each other in the fucking collapse
If
of the world.
I was Atlantic right now, and this might be a little crazy, never mind, Mr. McPablo made up all that space. I was gonna say, I just pop Heartless. I pop Heartless, and I just go for it. Much like Atlantic did on Mr. McPablo, showing why he got knocked down in the first place, and Atlantic was able to move on.
The bomb was so funny there.
You know, it's kind of funny that the health bars aren't programmed correctly, so even when Donnie goes down, it doesn't start, the health bar doesn't start going down on the spectator until they reach 150.
Might as well do one more.
It's really funny.
Realize that.
No, yeah, it's really funny, or at least that's another bug that might be going on right now. I don't know. Atlantic absolutely giving away what they're going to be doing here in a second, or trying to confuse Mr. McPablo. I know I am. Playing an FK after playing bigger explosions, I feel like you've just invested so much into this round, you don't even need to play the puncher.
Alright, Alan is sweeping up.
But then again, I didn't realize that was match point. I'm just being honest, I didn't realize.
Yeah, weird.
It was so fast.
Me when she doesn't count.
It reminds me of one of Nyankat's first games. I don't remember what it was, but Nyankat just completely deleted somebody in 3 rounds. Like there wasn't even, I don't even think there was more than like 80 bullets fired. Well, that is that was 5 Boyer mags. 5 Boyer mags from the other player, and I don't think a single we didn't even reach that far. We're going to gas station. GS station.
GS station. That's
tabletop.
I'm the #1 gas station fan. I agree, Grasley. Make fun of Sheikah. I agree.
You know what you should absolutely agree to, more than anything else.
I'm not.
Put the plush up. Put the plush up.
I agree. Now, quick button. You need it on a hotkey now to just like flash it in front of the viewer's face.
Sponsored by our Lord and Savior, plushie.
My plushie.
Come here, puppy.
It'll go right next to my APSA.
So, going to gas station, trying to round out the set, I have a good feeling that Atlantic is not going to be taking this rerun sitting down. I'm kind of curious what it was about Pasoko's gameplay that threw Atlantic for a loop here, because it seems like much more of a dominance with Mr. McPablo right now, until we're seeing a little bit of a comeback with the puncher. Mr. McPablo taking advantage of all that delicious vampiric bullets and dying instantly to a direct hit. We have a demo man main amongst our crew right now. That was an amazing shot. But not as amazing as the next couple rounds are. I think it's kind of cheating to interlude into the match we're already interluded in.
You have done this same fucking transition like 30 times.
Oh, yes.
I think personally, it's all about the statement.
Okay,
I need a count of how many times you've gone, but not how much.
Atlantic absolutely, by the way, the last round, Atlantic absolutely devastating Mr. McPablo again. Stealing victory from Mr. McPablo right out of his jaws by using a PK and punishing all of that aggressive play, making him use some really, really good, powerful cards. And it was just 1 painkillers and a Leica.
But Atlantic cannot fight that chip fight. Atlantic just cannot. They're going to get out chipped.
It looks like the distance here is absolutely devastating Mr. McPablo, and maybe that's why Pasoko won out so much, because in the poke battle...
Alright, you can walk away, Shito. Don't worry.
Puppy cam. Puppy cam. Puppy
Open the
cam.
door. Puppy cam. Talk about literally anything else. Don't worry.
Here it is.
Okay.
Here it is. Poison bullets. Okay, they're yes.
All right, game 1, Atlantic 2-1.
What an amazing match, everyone. That was absolutely amazing. Did you like when he pressed the nuke button and then the hardest button? Oh.
That's the one combination one order you're not supposed to do it in.
I know. I mean, I think it's.
You were not allowed to say how unintelligible I am anymore after that one.
I'm saying that people use that combo don't have any intelligence. That's the joke. I can't believe I had to deconstruct that for you. Figuring you are usually one to take shots whenever you can.
Yeah. I'm currently tired.
Grazlu, react, this man.
Grazlu, react, this man. I don't know. We're just like we're saying shit, Graz. Don't worry. I need an emote. That's the little true react, but it's with GBA. I'm forgetting her name right now from fucking Perfect Dark. Thank you, True React with Game Boy Color Joanna.
Grazlu, react, this man.
Grazlu, react this man.
Come here, puppy. Hey,
That was kind of weird. Did you see how Atlantic shrunk a little bit there?
Yeah.
Kind of shrunk down a little bit. That was kind of scary.
Also,
not as scary as the start on Wait. Okay,
What's
Rooftop and Pablo didn't ban anything. Okay, that was a little strange. Not as strange as the movement that's going on. Mr. McPablo absolutely standing still on top of the rocks while Atlantic played Ring Around the Rosie. Very interesting.
Of Pablo standing still, and this time getting blown up for it.
I believe... come on, Pablo, stand still. What's wrong? It's a strange survival instinct, like a deer in headlights, but with a gun.
Nice try.
This is true.
Oh, now
Pablo
you're taking things seriously.
taking the win now on this. Also, I just realized we're on island. Shouts to island.
Yeah, I was about to. The reason I asked for a second if I was I actually had to check if Islands was banned because it's such a common ban to see, but not as common as we get the double weapon swap into. Wow, the BM. Mr. McPablo, I don't think he's liking how close this is getting.
Oh, hit me where it hurts. I hope all
And with that
sick.
performance, I don't blame him. Mr. McPablo's card economy absolutely devastated down to his last 3. While Atlantic gets to play with half their deck, it looks like. Absolutely immaculate. Playing a parlay to counteract any type of positioning and letting the poison bullets play out. This is a dangerous round. Frozen gun, using nuke, all you have now is a Leica. And the worst part is that they have disarm.
Oh my god, he might have hit the shot perfect.
Unfortunately, you just lost, Atlantic. That was
perfect shot timing.
That was very, very unfortunate. Atlantic absolutely throwing that away. On the throw scale, I'd have to put that at about a 5, maybe a 6. No, we go to 5. We go to 5.
Going 7.
Not as much of a sell as the Luller Nyancat match, where they decided to go to space with the puncher.
Yeah, no, that's a throw for the ages. Also, sick that Pablo already won. Pablo won the set.
What?
That's 3 Pablo.
What?
Yeah.
No. Atlantic has won the last 2 games.
Oh fuck! Never mind. I can't count. Oh.
What? No, that one was bad. That one was really bad.
Yeah. No. Me with my ass can't count. This is what happens when you only get like 4 hours of sleep. Oh well. I'm a grass set, but that killed me.
You know, I hope Graslu gets to play today. Honestly.
I agree.
I hope he gets subbed in right now, at this very moment.
Right now, channeling it now.
Ah, that's unfortunate. I mean, fortunate.
You shuffle,
I can feel
I'll
Jaden
deal.
pin-eyeing me for
This
even
dog
suggesting that it
will
wasn't going to
hunt.
work. So, match point for Atlantic. Mr. McPablo trying to get that reverse sweep. I'm kind of rooting for it because he has absolutely been working hard. But Atlantic, they've kind of been on a tear against Mr. McPablo, absolutely countering most of their strategies. But I think we're starting to see some adaptation here.
We are. We're
Mr.
seeing something
McPablo
with
is not happy. He is
Pablo,
not
right?
happy it was getting to this point. He's like, you may have gotten me all the way here, but I am going to take my win. I am
Pablo
going
might
to
be
have the
throwing
run
up.
back. I'm not too sure what the play is going to be here. I definitely feel like there's going to be a frozen gun on a giant retort, but it's just going to be another parlay.
And
Mr.
check it. No,
McPablo
Pablo PK. Pablo PK now.
absolutely having nothing except for a PK.
Yeah.
Boosted.
But
Well,
unfortunately, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. Perfect card counterplay. Mr.
Look at
McPablo
you.
shooting what
Simmer
little
down
bullets he
now.
has left in frustration right against Atlantic's complete bulletproof plan.
Yeah. God. Anyways,
It looks like
we
Atlantic's
know
playing a
that
little bit
this-
slower. I don't think that's the play right now. Mr. McPablo is absolutely trying to be more offensive, realizing that the poke battles are just not it.
Yeah, you were not winning a poke fight usually against Pablo. For whatever reason.
But unfortunately, it seems like Pablo is not adhering to that, playing more aggressive. And I think that's kind of getting to Atlantic. They're playing really, really passive in response to this. The adaptations that Pablo's taken is absolutely shaking Atlantic, and I don't think they know how to adapt in this situation.
Look at you. A bit overkill, don't you think?
Graslu, checking their settings really quick. Gotta make sure, you know, something's happening.
There's no tearing. We're good. Shout us to the sun. Anyways.
I feel like we have a poison, really, really scary already. We're gonna see some locating. I think Karatov is going to, which I saw it coming.
Also, I just realized they have Vampire as well. We're playing hide and seek now for like. Well, never mind. Actually,
Atlantic using one of their best techniques right off the bat. I feel like it's all going to come down to a brain shot right now at this very moment. Mr. McPablo is going to play a little too aggressive, and that's going to be it. Saving their most powerful weapons. I think Mr. McPablo is going to go for the landmine. Ooh, there's the brain shot I was talking about.
That prediction, Pablo.
Atlantic's best chance right now is to wait for to drop through the floor and absolutely surprise Mr. Pablo by not adhering to the plane's laws and physics. And Mr. McPablo not only choking their opportunity to have the run back with Pasoko, but their own run back against Atlantic, losing, being knocked out entirely.
Goddamn, not bad. I like putting on a show and knocking Pablo out. Stream regular.
You know, Pablo's favorite thing is to be the cannon fodder for Final 3.
This is true. Number 1.
I can't tell you how many times I think we've seen Mr. McPablo in like barely outside of top 3 or 3rd. It's
consistency, baby.
That is some consistency right there. Either sleeping too long, not showing up to begin with, or just dying out before getting to grand finals.
Choose wisely.
You know what, Mr. McPablo? Maybe you should retire. Maybe you should give.
Retire at the ripe old age of 16. Fucking.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You were the run-back darling on our losers bracket, and I am so sorry to see you just barely lose out in this final leg of the journey.
Oh my god. Alright, we've got our final setup with Pasoko and Atlantic.
Yeah, but Grazlu, if you can go over to character select really quick. That's the Grazlu reactor right there. The Stevie goal.
I'm a big fan of the emote that's just the sunglasses. It's really irritating. Me when I equip the gray vans. It's really funny.
That's the Grazlu react.
Graz react this man.
Graz reaction. Genuine Grazlu reaction.
While we wait for our last game to set up, what I mentioned, by the way, about the tourney called Why Do Bad Things Happen to Good People?
Okay, do inform me on that one. I'm not sure what that's about.
It was an old Smash tourney ran by Waidu. And I say Smash tourney, but really it was a tourney for it was a bloodbath. In the sense of anything. Literally anything goes. If you can gentleman to anything.
Oh, hold on. Sorry. I'll let you continue this. In fact, I need you to completely restart. Not because I didn't care. I had just the most visceral reaction to reading what I just read. Nyancat has 17,000 Sable matches. 17,000. I believe that is more than most people have put together in general. I can guarantee that is. I don't know how to react to that.
It's so funny.
Nyancat, figuring you are listening to us in the stream by extension very closely, I need to ask very quickly, very quickly. Do you think Backstabber is a good card to have on Sable, figuring that their hit reg is bad?
It's awesome. But yeah, okay, what was I saying? Right, the old tourney. It was an old tourney ran by Waidu called Why Do Bad Things Happen to Good People? In which the core premise is that literally anything you gentlemen do worked. Anything. Whatever you want. You could gentlemen's people to rock, paper, scissors. It was single elim as well, so whatever happens, it just happens. And anything goes. Like literally anything. One of my favorite was
Sounds about right.
One of my personal favorites was that there was someone going around saying, "Hey, we'll do a 2v1," and then only for them to reveal that actually the 2v1 was on their favor and not the opponent's. It's a 2v1 gang up on whoever takes the deal. There's the one I mentioned earlier of someone saying, "Hey, if you get one hit on me, then you win." And then we'll proceed to play Sonic and run off the stage twice and not get hit once. Thus winning.
I don't really want to involve myself with any of that. But you know what I do want to involve myself in? The grand finals between...
It's not happening yet. I still have a few more seconds. My favorite of this as well, being that Hungrybox was in it and ended up winning a majority of it by just paying people. Just paying people, being like, "Hey, here you go." You drop out.
To my knowledge, Hungrybox actually lost that tournament. Wow, what was it? Was it 2K? I think it was 2K.
Yeah, something like that. It's so funny. It's like one of my favorites, and I'm really sad that the second one. You're at a second one. It was just nowhere near as interesting because the price pot was higher, so people took it more seriously and was way less funny. But oh my god, did I love that bloodbath? And I want something like that for FVF. Actually, I would love that.
That's a dangerous game. I feel like we would have to coordinate so much between everything.
Maybe. But
not as much
God,
coordination as it takes to absolutely devise and plot all of these tournaments and all of these matches together, including the one right now we're about to see between Pasoko and Atlantic. Straight to reality, we banned Rooftops and Pasoko banned Island.
We got Pac, we got Atlantic. Should we Jen saying this is a weighted wheel?
Can we get a Buppy?
We got a reality. Also, we're waiting for word on West or East servers.
Yeah, we're trying to see what server, but at the same time, can we get a Buppy?
Can we get a Buppy?
We need a Buppy.
We need a Buppy.
We are waiting 1 sec. We are waiting 1 sec right now, so we have time for a Buppy.
This is true.
Can I have a cigarette?
500 Buppy.
500. Oh.
500 Buppy.
Yeah. Peeking back up off the overlay.
I actually like that. Can we just keep that
Shut the
there?
fuck up.
Can we have them? Since nothing important happens in the, I'm trying to think, like FEF UI in bottom right. We can just have them peeking out the bottom right. Totally, yeah.
I think that's for the best, in fact.
Yeah,
I would
absolutely.
love to have little Buppy there.
Okay, so USD servers for Japanese and Brazilian player. I'm kind of terrified of that.
It's very funny. Oh god, dude.
When it comes down to it, the East has it over the West. That isn't. But both are better than the South. We're just saying that. We just gotta say that right now.
This is true.
But not as true as.
Awesome. I need a count. I need tallies. I need tallies. You won't know how badly. I wanna go back through every VOD.
Come here, puppy.
For every last transition.
So let's go ahead and tally the final results for our grand finals match: Atlantic versus Pasoko. They slash them, and they slash each other. Truly, there's no deeper friendship, no deeper connection on the battlefield. Pasoko absolutely trying to rush down Atlantic here, getting some of those bombs and Leica hits. Atlantic's kind of panicking here, keeping their crosshair toward the ground. Really interesting choice, but not as interesting as that headshot.
Yeah, it's
Absolutely amazing to see there.
one shot for both parties now. Although Atlantic's got to be a bit more precise.
I mean, Atlantic has to land the headshot on a very well-acquainted movement player. If it was a Haru, never mind. It is one shot on both sides. I believe it's 28 on a body shot. But
No, it's
Atlantic,
You're tougher than
no, a limb shot for the Leica.
for Leica, it's like, yeah, it's like somewhere around that point.
It's like 27.
It's like something weirdly low.
Seen some rail cannon shots right now, by the way, from Atlantic with that. That was a really, really precise one to go with. Pasoko getting outgunned on the Leica here. A lot less ammo, a lot more to prove.
Managing those shots, though.
Surrender. You
Quick
can't
tap.
win.
Quick one. They missed your 2 tap. They missed your 2.
You won.
They hit a
I'll
limb.
always come back.
2 HP. That is what we call privilege from Donnie B.
Donnie value. Crazy.
I think what we're seeing right now is some serious adaptation from the matches against Mr. McPablo. Recently retired.
Recently deceased, in fact, unfortunately.
I believe we actually killed Mr. McPablo after that last match.
This is true. He was executed by the tri-state area. We will not forget him.
But what we especially won't forget is how absolutely immaculate all of these bomb shots have been. Pasoko having to play a lot more passive to make sure they don't get brain shot. And punishing Atlantic for hiding, getting a nice reload, dice bomb, teleport. Wouldn't it be the coolest thing if teleport bomb could telefrag and that just ended the game right there?
You're right.
That would be sick.
Wait, I do want that. Why can't the teleport do that? I should be able to kill someone if I let it.
I feel like that's the kind of depth that item needs.
I lost.
But speaking of depth, it's looking like Pasoko is out of theirs the more that round went on, only getting one match against Atlantic, which was previously just a sweep.
Let's see. In terms of teleport bomb, I've always said that personally the thing I want is that I just want them to give you a hot card that lets you teleport on command instead of having to shoot it. So that way you can be way more open with it. But you know, we're not getting any changes now, so we make the most of what we've got. Pasoko swapping to Newton though. So jolly. Such a jolly fellow.
Pasoko changing to Newton. You know, nobody plays Roberto. We need to see more Roberto counterpick.
I think you're wrong, and we should not listen to you. Yo,
Welcome.
Oh, Grasley Thug Finals. Here we go.
Dog.
No, dog, no.
Level 17 Grasley final. No, I know. No, I know, but I'm still gonna pop off when I see it.
Jaden, once again, being the worst teacher ever and being too strict to the rest of the classroom. Let's have a little bit of fun. Come on. The gas is leaking from our Bunsen burners, Jaden. Why can't we just light the entire classroom on fire?
Hey, wanna
Yeah.
dance?
Everything else is on fire. Why not a little more? Why not a few
Going
more?
into pool day, Atlantic versus Pasoko. Pasoko playing the range game, and I don't know if this is actually going to pan out because Atlantic learned how to play the poke game after the matches against Mr. McPablo. If there's one thing Mr. McPablo contributed to this tourney, it was making Atlantic play better. I'm so sorry, Mr. McPablo. Some real shots being taken.
Someone is fucking ruthless today in particular.
Yeah, let's be fair. It was not as ruthless as the shots that were being taken at
This
Atlantic's
transition's
courts.
not working. Everyone's remembering what you're saying.
I'm not transitioning anywhere. I'm saying that maybe it's a little deserved because Mr. McPablo is taking pot shots at the corpse.
Do it. Oh, yeah.
Very toxic player.
That
But
was cool as hell.
That
was sick.
was one of the best plays we've seen, and we absolutely ruined it by talking about somebody who wasn't even in the game.
Absolutely, we did not. That was cool as hell. Kidding me?
Don't let our subpar commentary take away from how insane all of that was. Atlantic pushing some aggression with the puncher, absolutely had everything in hand, and throwing it all away because they were within bomb range, and Pasoko played it perfectly, not taking that last round loss, sitting down, knowing they have advantage and bracket reset, but not wanting to get there in the first place.
I'm just saying that bomb happened. That bomb play happened because of single bomb. Shout out to Bread. Shout out to Bread.
I think that was a bomb belt, no?
No, it's single bomb. Oh, okay, okay, well, Ahsoka's losing that
I
one.
don't want to commentate anymore. Seeing a PK play from Atlantic, getting
Look at
absolutely
you.
assured they were taking that round.
Yeah, but Ahsoka still got.
I have to be honest. This match could really go anywhere.
I couldn't. Maybe with the Leica at least for this round. I see some stuff.
Oh, hit me where it hurts.
Okay. Atlantic's got cards at least.
I was about to say getting a
one
brain shot,
shot?
but
Yeah.
at the same time, for some reason, there was absolutely no cards that we could see. So I'm just going to say that Pasoko went into the game and just removed 130 health from Donnie B right away. They went into the code itself, and removed all of their health.
This is true. They did. In fact, I watched them. I watched them do it myself.
You know, a bit of a shame. We're missing Buppy in the bottom right corner. I don't know what's going on there.
I agree. Can we get Buppy back? Can we get Buppy back, please?
I don't believe there was any stipulation in Jaden's absolutely strict totalitarian rules of Buppy not being here.
This is true. I think we should have like Buppy all along the border.
Oh
Like,
no!
Just duplicated peeking all across.
The counter pick from Atlantic here, Theater counter pick, really?
Isn't this on your bingo card?
This is not on the bingo card. Theater being played 5 times or more was on the bingo card. Can we just have them askew in the corner and then both eyes are peeking out? I think that would work perfectly.
I kind of like this a little bit more. Just the one eye.
Just kind of peeking in,
Yeah.
like they opened the door to madness, the door to mayhem.
They're opening up.
Welcome to the Theater of Madness.
Shuffle all
If anyone gets that reference,
The Garden of Madness.
you got it, but you failed to recognize the reference.
No, I'm going my own complete separate reference. I'm going my own complete
But
separate.
are we seeing a separate performance from Pasoko and Atlantic? Actually getting the reset, actually getting the bracket, or is Pasoko just going to take it all the way home? A winner's run to the end.
It's so, isn't it? Wouldn't this be Soko's first win across all the tourneys?
It would be. And it would be Mr. McPablo's performance again to sit absolutely in 3rd place or be the biggest loser. Tonight's biggest loser. Mr. McPablo again.
I don't even know we're being so mean to 3rd place. I would be meaner to the people who didn't show up.
Is seeing a great brain play, but I think that was a lot of expensive cards used unnecessarily because Pasoko was already at half health. And I understand the counter medkit, but those just aren't in the game right now.
Look
Atlantic
at
popping a
you.
PK just for the added insurance. But then
I really wasn't thinking that the theater counterpick was going to play all that much into their advantage, but here it is. We're actually seeing it come into effect a lot here.
And, oh my god. Atlantic's landing those chip shots. This is absurdly risky to be taking, but Pac is just not landing the shots here.
Soko actually might be choking this a little bit.
Also, kicking the cover back up. Soko, can you please make a few shots on the piano for me, please? I would love that.
You know, something that's actually really scary that I was just reminded of here. Pasoko's last performances, whenever they were making it longer into these tournaments, they're known to actually choke out here.
God. Atlantic taking it 2-1 now.
And of course, no commentators cursed here, but I really do have to say that seeing these players' history, well, we don't have one for Atlantic here, but seeing how it is right now, it seems like Atlantic is the king of comebacks. The Esquire of emasculated performances. Emasculated performance.
If Atlantic...
I used the wrong word, but you get what I'm saying. So we're going to G-Ass Station.
I have seen many bracket resets, and then where the person coming in from winners actually takes it still. So there's still
of course. There is a lot of chances, but right now Atlantic is 2-1 up. And of course, I don't mean to sabotage, no commentators curse, knock on my very nice wooden desk. But we might actually see a bracket reset. Pasoko is known to have the nerves really impact their gameplay. Yeah, the nerds.
This is true. Jaden is in their ear right now, coaching them.
I think Jaden's putting their well-known, very dangerous hex of nerdism right into Pasoko's brain. That's why they switched to Newton, the nerdiest character in the game.
This is true. They're casting a spell right now as we speak. Unspeakable sins of Jaden.
So, really quick here, are we going to see a bracket reset, or is Pasoko going to hold out on their performance that they've been having the entire game? I need to be honest here. It really is just fractions at a time that Pasoko is losing out every single game here. It's really not because they're playing poorly. It is that 30 health diff. So if everyone was listening to me, we'd have a lot more balanced matches. But of course, Jaden doesn't know what vampire bullets are, so you know, we're not going to have consistency.
He forgot what the meaning of healing was for a sec. He had a moment lapse in judgment for a sec.
But there's no lapse in judgment here. Pasoko playing the high ground, and Atlantic countering however they can. Pasoko using thick skin, and motherfucking Tin Man to make sure they don't take any type of chip damage, having two of their strongest cards still at play, Parlay and PK. Atlantic pulling out the absolutely powerful, wonderful motherfucking Tin Man to try and even up the damage numbers and almost succeeding. Pasoko losing out in the gunfight here, being saved by vampire bullets, having to pop their PK. 100% necessary here. If not, Pasoko absolutely would have lost out on that match if they didn't use PK right there. Down to 4 cards. Not a very good pool. Seeing Poison. Ooh, disarm coming out a little too late.
Never late disarm. And yeah. Let's see. Okay, Atlantic saving it, or saving the round.
Atlantic has a lot of advantage right now, and it's really, really, really scary.
Yeah, that is a noticeable. Also, I see Brain Mirror in that back pocket. I see Brain Mirror.
Pasoko using the camouflage. that DJ Newton naturally has built in and sneaking onto Playground. I really didn't expect that.
They've got 11 health.
Where did Atlantic get that extra 11 health? They went down to 0 on that PK. I know Vampire, but where was the Vampire?
It's right there, and it's right there on the left.
Oh, I thought they were the one in the Ice Cube.
They specifically saved it to pop during PK, which I kind of like. I like
Pasoko's strengths here have been playing all of the counter cards they can during some of the most powerful items. I think that's what makes these tournaments so interesting and balanced versus anything else we really see, or just general matchmaking, because there is counters to some of the most powerful cards versus the unabashed broken cards like Giant, Shrink card, not really having defined counters outside of cards that are absolutely necessary, let alone stuff that you're gonna see no matter what. Because there's no healing, there's a lot more card affordance here, a lot more to play with a budget, but funny enough, despite all of that time, despite being able to switch up their cards in the last corner here, there was no adaptation to all of Pasoko's counters here, especially the most powerful one we've been seeing all tournament, the Ice Block. Sycamender trying to be Jaden's White Knight, saying
it might even be White Knight Chronicles on PS3.
White Knight Chronicles right now, trying to defend Jaden's honor when there is no honor to defend in the first place.
But that's true. That was thrown out a long time ago.
Right now, one of the most dangerous, one of the most anticipated things we love to see in the grand finals, 2-2.
2-2 and the risk of bracket reset or the whole thing ending. Which, you know, I'm gonna hope for the option that gets us more games total. All right,
Hey,
hell yeah! On the
wanna
Museum of Modern Youth.
I'm ready to rumble.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. What a time! What a time for she not quite to be over with what might be the final game of Pasoko.
Simmer down
Cleaning up, just like a couple clean, quick shots on the head. That new accuracy really does go insane at times. Atlantic trying to plug in with him move faster and peppering him a little bit. Pulling on an Albatross and an FK! Disarming the Albatross and Atlantic. Taking it with just 5.
I can't really tell right now if Pasoko is at an advantage or a disadvantage going to Museum. Their performance has been really steady, but as we can actually see spectating them here, their hands are shaking a little bit. Unwisely using their best counter card right off the bat. Are we going to see a war of attrition through all of these stall cards?
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff on pack right now. This like it's kind of all they super need.
I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, Jesus, the hit!
Whoa.
We are 1 away from bracket reset. We are 1 away. Especially if Pasoko kind of figures what he wants to hover. Figuring what they want. Swapping the weapon being swapped back. The Heartless! They didn't even respond to the Heartless!
Just to put me down.
Atlantic risked everything on that Heartless Akimbo. Literally everything. And it worked out. We've got bracket reset.
Bracket reset going back to 0-0. Atlantic making up for the loss. If Pasoko were anywhere else in the tournament, he'd go straight to losers. But as it stands, Atlantic has made up for their previous loss.
That's an absurdly brave play. Unreasonably so. But at the same time,
pretty sick to see happen. You do not see a normal Heartless play. That I forgetting the bans for that now. There we go.
One moment.
No worries. Sixing Jet. Oh, do we actually? I don't know if we do. Will I think this is the first time we've had bracket reset actually in Friends Clash. Jaden's a funny little man, and we never actually figured out this one. As usual, blame Jaden. Why did Psycho leave the group? Okay, we're doing bans like before. There's a bug review going on? What? What do you mean?
I'm sorry, what? What's going on?
Apparently we're having a bug review?
What's going on? That doesn't...
Okay. I don't know. We're gonna be in the dark for like a few minutes. So, you know, make the most of it, I guess. I mean, hold on. Oh, okay, we're starting to get word now.
The round before last, with the present Alba...
Got a full peak where he was invisible to the Psycho. That's not the same invisibility, that's just latency. I see.
See,
Yeah.
I'm typically one to advocate for this type of thing, but unfortunately, I feel like that would be something that would be brought up in that very moment.
Yeah.
Would it not? I mean, if there was that much of an interaction, an infarction, yeah. I feel like that'd be something that would be brought up as soon as it happened.
Yeah. What God, what having players all across the world does.
I see.
Achoo. There we go.
Is this a documented bug? Oh, very unfortunate, very unfortunate.
There's not a lot we can do here. Yeah, it's just ping.
Also, that is from Pasoko's point of view, no?
Yeah.
I mean, their player model is invisible. I don't... Donnie is seen there. I'm not too sure. I don't think that involves. I don't think that impacts. If we can pull that up, so
Yeah.
that way the views are the viewers aren't too confused.
There we go.
I was going to say, it's very interesting to do Brazil versus. Maybe my geography is a little off here. Let me check.
I mean, those are pretty far places. I'm pretty sure it is that, like,
I suppose it would be a.
I think you cut out.
One moment.
Okay, oh, no. And let's see. If memory serves, I'm pretty sure Brazil to America is closer than Brazil to Japan. So it's wild to me that this game has, like, Japanese players at all. There's two I can think of. It's notable, and one of them is Atlantic. I don't know. Unfortunately, all we can really do right now is just wait for the TOs to more or less go like, hey, we keep going. However, that shouldn't be long. All we're really deciding now is, like, if we should swap server. Let's see, we've got considerations on swapping the east or west. It's a bit of a mess because for players in other regions, we need to pick a server that's, like, in the middle of them. So to make things as reasonably fair as possible, even though it's kind of stupid. You know, we work with what we've got, like we always have here. Bryce. Then again, is that not the soul of FEF? Somehow finding a way to make it work, even through everything fighting you at every step of the way. I say it is. I say it is. So wait, we're getting... Hey, are we getting a reset? Are we replaying the same... Are we replaying last game? Okay. Bracket reset has been rolled back. We're replaying the same set. Now on US East. No, Graz, Graz, you want to be honest, I don't really either, but, you know. Okay, no, we're good. Never mind. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry, Jaden's communication still sucks like usual. We're fine. Okay, bracket reset, we continue. Bracket reset is what I personally feel should happen anyways.
Dude, I'm gonna dude, I'm gonna scream. Fucking god. New map bands. All right, let's see what they got for us. Whew, jeez. God. Jaden in chat.
Hey guys, I'm Jaden.
I've cut off for anyone else, but that made it a lot funnier for me. Okay, then Jaden. I don't know why so many Rezu voice clips are so fluttery. Shouts to Rezu. Was meant to commentate here, but didn't quite have the times line up. So here we are, in which I am dealing with the consequences of my actions of not being able to fall asleep at 3 a.m. So you know, what will be. Atlantic, let's see. Atlantic's banned Rooftop, Ahsoka's banned Island. All right. We're continuing on to the second set, bracket reset. All in the good name of Buppy. Subway? Fuck. Trucks it is! Ahsoka swapping? Ahsoka's pulling up the Lars. I'm curious about it. I mean, I guess they have been getting blown up a decent handful. Or maybe they want to be more aggressive with bomb plays. Then again, they're checking the deck, are they? I don't think you can swap out decks. Pretty sure you can. Or at least you usually can't. I don't know about this current turning. This current turn is funny. There we are. Either way, Pasako, you're all ready, full of festive joy and love. Atlantic, just pulling out the usual dog in them. Average dog, here out on the scene. There we go. I think so. I mean, we're waiting on them, more or less, but I'm pretty sure we're ready. We seem like it. I think we're good. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Unfortunately, our commentator, she can't quite make it for the rest of this turning. Something's came up. So...
If the background noise and, there's going to be screaming as well. Unfortunately, everyone, I'm going to have to drop out here. This is the only silence I've been afforded, if that. It was very nice commentating for you. I hope everything goes well from here. We do have a replacement. Hopefully, maybe not anything too steady to our knowledge, but that's how it is. Thank you, everybody, and sorry for the background noise that is coming on now. You'll do great, Var.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the worksheet. Yeah. Thank you for your work.
You suck.
Yeah. It's how they show affection. Don't worry about it. I know them decently enough, at least. Yeah, well enough to definitely know. Yeah. Or maybe they're serious. IDK. It'd be a lot funnier. Either way, we've got last game of Atlantic and Pasoka.
Wanna dance?
On the moving roads and trucks. What else is there we want to do as an focusing the game? And immediately the bombs are out. Immediately. Okay, American Sniper. Okay.
Reach for the sky.
A bit overkill, don't you think?
Just landing them purely. Knowing exactly where Atlantic is going and firing them off. Sucker pulling out the Albatross in a tin and getting ran over.
You don't have to be so mean about it.
Unfortunately, the polar bear is now fucking roadkill on the side of the road. Shotguns are out, the health stands out, and Nuke to get off this tiny little map, get away from the tiny little shotgun. A nuke to space, though, that frozen may help. It may have been a bit early, although it got the other frozen out, and Jesus. Again, shotgun. It may have been a bit overkill, but you know, what can one really do? FK an immediate empty mag. But getting that Leica disarmed, the mind's out! The brain is a powerful thing, including in how it can kill you instantly. All the debuffs are, oh my god, all the debuffs are coming out of Pasoka. Atlantic taking the game on trucks. They're out for blood tonight. They're out for blood today. There is blood on the side of the streets. Oh my god, the highway, dude. However, that's pretty dominant. That's pretty dominant from Atlantic. Definitely makes you worry a bit for Pasoka here. I'm down. I'm fine if Darker can join. Let's see. Wait, where did Pasoka put it? Either way, if Darker wants to join, I'm more than down.
Yep, hello.
Welcome. Rockin', Darko.
Such an honor to be here with you, Mr. Bark.
You too. Two-time champion Darko. I think.
Two-time champion, wow. Cannot believe it myself.
Yeah. I think it is. I think you can say a champion because you got one normal win and one with 1 and 2, I think, right?
Yeah, I think so. But I'm so excited for today because we're going to have a new champion.
Yeah, none of these players have won before.
Wait, where do I watch this? Okay, yeah.
Also, that's another thing you can hold over Jaden's head, is that you're a 2-time Friends Clash champion while Jaden's 1-time.
Yeah. But if he plays some more tournaments, well, he surely could have more wins than me. He's the carry of the duo.
True, but having the leverage is always funny.
Yeah, that's always funny. I cannot.
Can I not get bullied for 3 seconds? No! Never, in fact.
Sorry, Jaden. But at least I said you're the carry of the duo. I mean, I give you una de cal y otra de arena. Sorry for the Spanish.
Oh, also, CCAT makes a good point. Return Buppy. Return Buppy now. We need Buppy in new corners. Maybe peeking from the side of the screen now, like vertically. Fun fact, Jaden spike win rate. I'm a big fan of mentioning things that you can't even see in game, but Jaden will focus on obsessively. I think we're heading to reality next, yeah? Oh my god.
Yeah, they are. I don't imagine. I imagine FC is just being, or I imagine FEF is just being silly.
It's a fine. That's weird.
Weird. FEF silliness.
Invite me, so I can.
Oh, wait, actually, invite Darko and then have Darko invite Pacifico.
I don't see Pasoko online.
Take your time and
Oh, there he is. There he is.
All right, they got it. Pacifico on. Also, thank you for returning Buppy. Buppy is a requirement. It may load in late and not draw. Did that happen in the last round? They did. But still funny to think about. Being like snow cards. Yeah, I guess. I guess so, yeah. Still, it's like, ugh, this game. Oh, this game is so dumb. But that's partly why we love it.
Okay, yeah. That's part of the appeal.
Just about, yeah.
Can we, I don't know, can we talk about that Mick Raver on the 3v3 buttons?
Well, what
In
about
the
that? Hello, Mick Raver.
bottom
Bottom
left corner? Yeah.
Funny little guy using the wrong weapon.
He got disarmed.
Motherfucker looks so smug knowing he doesn't have the core thing that makes his character what he is.
Yeah. You gotta admire his. Oh, let's go.
The Leica is out. Leica's back out.
I mean, I shouldn't be biased, but it's like a job.
Well, everyone's biased for Leica, because Leica's not only the coolest motherfucker in the game, but also hype as hell.
I'm so glad that we're seeing Leica on the grand finals.
Usually, you see a Leica come out, and it's like people like fan favorite.
Okay, let's get ready to friend class. Sorry, I wanted to say that.
Why the drop off in tones? The Wastelanders in kindergarten. They gotta fight off the dog to fight off the dog to pick up Puppy.
Okay, right. This is pretty good. Like a map, I think.
More or less. They've got big heads coming out as well. Kind of. Well, okay. Atlantic's closing the distance, but the Pasoko landing 2 shots on the head is on the big head is all they really need for a decent advantage. It's all it's gonna take is like 1 head and a body, and it's basically over. Yeah, actually, Jesus.
Don't do that. Yeah, single shot there.
I hope Pasoko used that round with a big head too. That's pretty massive. I'm curious why Atlantic didn't use anything themselves. I guess they just didn't have anything decent. Placing a poison and getting the idea of where Atlantic is for just a moment. Just a second.
Ooh,
The mind is out! The brain's a powerful thing. The brain's a powerful thing.
Green brings up there. Nothing Pasoko could do, pretty much. There's a time to react.
It can be quite a difficult.
Here we go with the puncher plays.
Although that might be destructive action with the slow reload.
I mean, it's not the worst weapon to have a slow reload.
It's not, but like you need at minimum 3 shots, and they got to be like pretty close directs. Why'd you swap? Oh yeah, the PK's out though.
You can't win.
Are you stealing my moves?
That blind fire is so silly. Oh my god.
That's huge.
Dude, what
Taking the
kind
lead.
of Counter-Strike angle was that, dude? oh, Jesus!
My goodness, yeah. FK Akimbo just melts your health down.
Atlantic said, I don't care, I want you to die now. And Atlantic has a lot of tools right now, it's very scary. Mainly bigger explosions, tin, and bomb belt.
Bombs are scary.
Soko
okay?
cannot let Atlantic get close, because they know that if they do, the instant bomb jets are going to come out, and they will just die unless... Pasoko has an out in the form of nuke, but that's it right now.
You also got Dancer for the Albatros.
Yeah, Pasoko getting clipped by 20. Oh, they put on a 6 skin, actually. They're fine. They're okay. The FK is
Oh
out.
my.
I lost.
Ooh, Jesus.
Weapon pools everywhere.
Yeah, weapon pulls are out. Unfortunately, I think the FK didn't quite come out fast enough. Or maybe Pasoko just whiffed the Blika shot.
Yeah, it wasn't the cleanest string, but
Yeah.
it was an attempt.
Atlantic's now 2-0. This can very well be game set. It could very well be game set.
So, Pasuko's 2 down?
We're 2-0 right now.
Oh my. Okay.
2-0 Atlantic.
So yeah, potentially the last game. The tournament. I hope we do see a couple of more games.
A couple more. Just a smidgen. Oh, everything could be over here. I can only imagine the pressure Pasoka's feeling. Atlantic has a pretty strong lead right now.
Yeah. I mean, we've never seen the bracket reset and bracket reset comeback.
We definitely, yeah, we could. We very well could. Atlantic crawling his way out of losers.
Yeah,
In the
right now
bracket
is-
reset and everything.
Yeah. So good. Leica.
We could. We've seen reverse sweeps happen plenty of times. It's just a matter of, well, really whatever you want to believe in. It's ultimately up to you, I guess. Grasley is sick in chat saying Grasley is getting impatient.
I have to say, Pasoko's Leica play on the first match against Atlantic was some of the cleanest Leica I've ever seen.
Some very clean Leicas out there.
It was so satisfying to see those shots connect every time. As a Leica player myself, that's not that's not easy to do.
Yeah. No, every time I've tried playing Leica, it's like I do not know how to hit my shots. I pop out a corner, I whiff 2 shots, I reload, I pop out a corner, I whiff 2 shots, I reload, I die. Next round, it's usually how it goes.
Yeah, it has to click with you. Yeah. Let's see if Pasoko can do the reverse.
Well, I course I
He
want.
surely has the skill to do it.
Hey,
Because
wanna
Leica's the
dance?
coolest, but also,
Yeah.
fuck, I can't play it. Shout outs to Leica. It's now on consoles. Go play it, and also Buppy Plush.
I wanted the plus.
Let's see. Kind of. Oh, wait. Okay, Pasoko being the. Alright, here we go. Give me. Never mind. Actually,
What's happening?
Pasoko. Oh, Pasoko got
Stand
cut
still,
out of it.
what's happening?
Oh, I think the connection died. Yeah, that seems like connection. Yeah, it seems like connection. Well, that's why it seems like connection that Pasoko's standing still. Oh my god. Wait, what?
Oh, I'm worried. Well, what are these Pasoko technical issues? What? Why is hell open? Why does hell open up for Pasoko whenever they're in, like, whenever they're towards the end? In last tourney's keyboard died at shots. I forgot that happened.
Yeah, there was a couple of issues on the last good tournament.
A few.
Yeah. What? No, I didn't notice that. Okay. Since when? Just pretty much last update, right?
It died on the middle, on the gap between the buildings. It looks like I was here for that.
No, I cannot unsee it. No,
Yeah.
don't say that! We have to keep hope. Keep hoping. We can do a soul match. I mean,
I think it's very funny because this is nicer than I've ever had. I'm used to this game running at like 30 frames. So to me, it's like, what? This is like luxury. You're playing like a fucking king. The gallery elements may be all drawn out in the lobby, right?
so Jaden said, we've seen reverse sweeps happen. That we would know. Yeah, I think at first I didn't remember, but yeah, against our dearest friends, Green Rex and Box. Yeah, a couple of months ago, we were down 2, and we managed to come back.
I see.
There was like 21 HP between our lose. Our hopes of winning. Yeah, that was a good match.
We got this up.
Are we back?
I think we're back. I think we're back.
Nice. See. Back
All
to
right.
class.
We're back in the pool.
class.
We're back in the pool. Get your floaties on.
Unless there is lava on the
Never mind.
Oh, nice. Good job, Grassley. You did it again.
This is the most fucked up.
This is scars. Nah, but so good. Not just for me. It doesn't need it. Just watch. Okay.
Okay, cool. Okay, we're in game. I don't know why they swapped sides in perspective this time. I think they're on different sides of the bus. Cool. Okay. Now for what might actually be the finale, depending on its place. This is everything. This is game point for Atlantic. If Atlantic wins this, it's over. Jesus. Okay, and coming out with a dominating first round.
That was a quick down.
One shotgun slug, and even with the disarm leads to a quick
Ooh, that
pistol.
head service. Great, taking the lead.
Yeah. Zuko's on the back foot here. That bomb belt! Kind of predicting. Although Atlantic knows and is kind of baiting him out. Playing a bit of range game.
Okay, still, this a lot of damage.
Move slower down.
It bounced!
I hope all that ammo you're wasting is reimbursable. You're tougher than a bird, Pope.
Kariko looking good for Bazooka then.
Yeah. This is everything to Pesoko. One more loss at all, it's over. Atlantic a thing on a present and a puncher.
Okay, you got the
Running him down.
Nice.
Great.
Blood in the pool today.
Stealing my moves?
Still in the game?
Okay. Puncher's out. Atlantic's sitting on a Kimbo sniper. Pasako needs to save that tin and hope they don't get more crimed. Oh, jeez.
Atlantic Puncher is scary.
I think Pasako's panicking a bit. Oh, jeez, it's hitting. Oh, they're landing it.
Oh.
I lost.
That's
You wanted
it.
to go for the Alberto spoon. It wasn't enough. So we have a winner, right?
Yeah. Atlantic making it all the way out of losers, crawling all the way up, getting the bracket sweep on a 2-2, and cleaning out the rest of the tourney.
Yeah.
Atlantic is your Friends Clash 6 starved tourney winner.
We gotta say he did some pretty cool plays, especially with the puncher. I like the puncher on the bomb pellet string shot. It's crazy.
Yeah.
He brings some new tech to the table.
Yeah. It's pretty unfortunate how many snags this final set happens with. Oh wait, really? No. Unfortunately, we don't have time for interviews this time around. I'm a little bit sad about that. So we can't hear what each person is thinking. But I mean, okay, that's why. Okay, we can't do interviews because Atlantic doesn't know English, actually.
Yeah. Why don't we do it with Google Translate?
How did we communicate with Atlantic this whole time, actually?
ChatGPT. Yeah, that's a good. Don't we have a how do you say interpreter?
Oh, all right, I guess. Either way, how much is 70 USD even gonna translate to yen? How much is Atlantic even getting from this?
But are we going to interview the other players?
No, I don't think we are.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it kind of seems like if we can't interview the winner, then we're not getting any.
Are we gonna interview Aiden?
We could we could pull Jaden in, sure. Always an excuse to pull him in and poke at him and make fun of him some more.
I'm not allowed to make fun of Jaden or have fun at all.
Always, yeah. Since Grizzly just goes up for Q.
Oh, whoa.
Who is this? Why is Capcom Pro Tour on FVF? Alright, like also already it's like second one and the bang cards are out. Yeah, it's about Q.
But if we are not interviewing anyone, let's interview Graslu. Graslu, how are you doing for your next tournament?
I agree, guys. How you feeling? How you feeling about this hard player? You don't know how many cards? I agree.
It's kicking your ass with Titan.
I will say they seem pretty lame as fuck.
Oh. Pyromania, of course. Slowly but surely, Graslu is out healing him. No, I mean, he's not out healing him.
Unfortunately, we have world's lamest Haru player in the world. Just dropped on a... Just spawned out of nowhere in Q.
Still not over. Titan can be annoying, but there's a lot of health Graslu still have on store.
A little bit.
So little by little he's chipping away the health of that giant hare. Or rabbit or whatever. It's a hare, right?
I do not know a single Haru player who like runs this skin and is like fun to play against. Every Haru skin who runs this thing is like usually a bit of an asshole. Like, bro, the fucking med kit, are you serious?
It's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine.
6 different time. You heal with
next
Medbot and Pyro and
next thing to do it?
Yeah!
Yeah, easy.
Okay.
That's my starved goat right there. Yeah!
That was a high mountain to climb.
Bro, this is...
It's fine, it's fine. Oh, okay. 3, 2, 1, and you're unfrozen. Okay.
Simply better. Simply better.
Now hold on.
Show him why you...
Oh
Simply better.
no!
Show him why you... Show him why you got the card back.
It was nervous.
Show him why.
Fortunate. That landmine can be huge. Okay. Out damaging for now. Again. Yeah.
Show him! Show him! Show him!
Yeah.
Report him now! Yeah! Report him now! Throw their ass to the bricks!
Q into free for all now.
Okay, before stream ends, I need to just... Level 15 Grassley wins! I want to point out, we got the fucking noise of a lifetime from Graz in this one moment. I know stream couldn't hear it, but oh my god! Oh my god! Okay.
Alright.
With that finish, that marks the end of our Friends Clash 6 Starved. And
Yeah.
you know what? Is there any better ending than shitting on a Haru player? I don't think there could be.
I mean, if you have to sit on, again, never mind. It's Haru that hated. Haru even that hated. Whatever. GG's to everyone involved. Congratulations to the winner and the subsequent players. I don't know how to say that.
Yeah.
They all played it amazingly, and it was such a blast to watch.
Any other words that Grassley would want me to communicate to stream or to pull Jay in for a sec and say something? Nah, nothing? Alright, I think that's everything though.
Are you gonna compete in the next tournament? Yeah.
Wait, did they? Yo!
He wants a rematch! Yeah, it's Nyan.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Hello,
Never
Nyan.
mind. Shit talk reinstated.
So you're gonna compete? Are you gonna play the next tournament? Yeah, easy.
True. Grazlu's first match in 2-0s. I mean, you know what? I think level 17 Grazlu coming in, it was a really fucking funny. It's really funny as a modifier.
Before this whole tournament ends, I have to call Green Rex, Jaden, Whisper, all the other players to the other high-level players, right? To play the next tournament and make the bigger one.
You want the full stack. You want the full house.
Yeah. Full roster. Everyone is here.
I see. Alright. Well, we'll see how next one shakes out in like roughly like a month or two, or however long it takes for the next one. However long it takes for Jaden's wallet to recover.
Take your time and have it.
Alright. With that, stay rocking, and we'll see you next Friends Clash.